Good morning. What is up, YouTube? And happy Monday. Got to shake off the Monday blues with a little bit of cryptocurrency news. Of course, welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney. Do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. And the poll of the day, the question of the day, of course, we're having those now, is do you think push us up in the old algorithm and cryptocurrency market rally question of the day was a fake out or no? What do you guys think? I'm interested to hear your opinions. Do you think it was a fake out? Do you think we're actually having a bull run? Of course, you guys know my opinion. I'll share it more here in a second. But a lot of people got excited, and it was nice to see crypto Twitter going absolutely nutty. Everyone posting bull run. Now, I joined in because I'm also a degenerate, and I want some engagement as well. But let's be serious now, guys. Look at all the layoffs that are happening. Look at all the crypto companies that are making cuts. Shout out to Crypto.com and Coinbase cutting 20% of their staff. If you just look at the evidence, it makes zero sense for us to have any sort of bull run. But it's nice to be excited, baby. And it's nice to hope and believe. And of course, if you are a member, we are having our member giveaway today. That means if you have an eggplant next to your name, that means you are entered to win $50 in USDC at 9 a.m. today. All you got to do is follow the link in the description down below to Twitter. Of course, you must have a Twitter. Retweet that, and you are entered to win. If you've won the last 6 times, we cannot. I'm doing 6 times. The last 6 giveaways, I will not be giving you this week. You can't win this time, just because I want to make it fair for everyone who hasn't won, because I'm sure many people are going to. I think Tim got picked last week to win again. No, it wasn't Tim. Another degenerate got picked twice, so had to skip over here. I think it was. I'm not sure who it was, but we'll see who wins today. And we have some pretty good news, guys. So, of course, we're going to be talking about Cronos to make big changes over the next 8 years. And this is not the biggest news for everyone, but I'll explain why it's important. And a lot of you guys understand why it's important. 3AC. So 3AC was a pivotal kind of figure in the whole cryptocurrency collapse, right, that we just had. They're asking for $25 million to make a cryptocurrency exchange, which is crazy. And has the Logan Paul CoffeeZilla saga come to an end? In India, they want to outright ban cryptocurrency, which India, if you guys don't know, is very, very strict when it comes to cryptocurrency laws and rules and regulations and those sorts of things. But first, let me say what's up to the chat, because I want to hear about your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. How was your weekend? What'd you guys get up to? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do me a favor, smash that like button, baby, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say hi to everybody because you guys are chatty this morning. What's up, Post Mabone? That, of course, is Bernie. What's up, Jay Linda? How you doing? How you doing? Javi, what's up, baby? Let's go. Let's go. And, of course, my sponsors are Volt Inu and Cookies Protocol. Links to their products are in the description down below if you want to check them out. Shout out to sponsoring your boy for this month. Of course, that is an ad. I'm not telling you to go buy this cryptocurrency, but check it out. See if you like it. I have more partnerships and AMAs and those sorts of things coming in the next month. But you guys always have to invest with caution. We don't know what's going to happen with these projects. All we could do is use our best judgment. So always invest with caution, right? Blockchain Betty, what's up, baby? Renaissance. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. What's up, Ace Hole Crypto? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Bernie? What's up, baby? Professor Dingus, thank you so much for becoming a member. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Welcome to the pit, baby. Eric Flowers, good morning. Good morning. I'm going to save that one for the Q&A at the end, Eric Flowers. That's a very, very good comment. What's up, Jayhawk? How you doing, bro? What's up, Sebastian? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? Again, I know we already did it, but congrats on your purple belt. Let's see who. Downtown Podcast. Thank you so much, bro, for becoming a member again. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Welcome to the Degenerates. What's up, Neville? How you doing? MP007, Mr. Swiper. What's up, Ree? Always back at it, baby. I take Sundays off now. So Saturdays, guys, I'm going to be streaming like at noon. I think noon's a good time for Saturday, just so I could be a degenerate and turn up on Friday nights. Because look so many times I turn up on a Friday night, and of course, the show's at 8 a.m. and like I go to bed like at 4 a.m. and I'm waking up at 6. It is just not good for the spirit. So 12 p.m. is probably going to be the Saturday streams. And of course, Monday through Friday is going to be 8 a.m., right? And Sundays, I'm just going to take off with an occasional stream here and there if we have crazy news. But Sundays, I think I'm just going to take off. It's probably good for me. What's up, Brad? How you doing? John, Gabe, what's up? What's up? What's up? Slim Cheeses, what's up, babies? Bud Yeti, Beaver Lumber, no ordinary lumber. What's up, Baron? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Hi, Toshi. What's up, baby? What's up, Tim? Hung like a tortoise. Shift Khan, Kamal, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Damn, we got the squadron in here today. Roland, how you doing? God damn, boy. Guys, I cannot say hi to everyone. We got to start the show here at 5 minutes. Shifcon, do you think the price of Shiba will go down before Shibarium? Oh, that is big news today, right? I didn't hear much about it, but I guess Shibarium's coming soon. But we'll get into that here in a second. Or maybe I'll make a standalone video about that. But, we're not big Shib people over here. But we know, like, Sacco Hunt loves Shib and those sorts of things. But let's talk about the first news, baby. Let's talk about the news of the day. And, of course, big news for Crypto.com and pretty much a step in the right direction when it comes to mass adoption, right? And we saw Ethereum do this when they moved from proof of work to proof of stake. Because here's the argument, right? Now, cryptocurrency, we're trying to get some sort of mass adoption. And literally any single thing that can stop us from getting mass adoption, we have to consider. And one of the things is proof of work is very energy intensive, right? Miners, that's what they do. They need energy, right? We had some people, I know Gingy used to be, I don't know where Gingy's been, but he used to watch the show a lot. And he used to mine Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it's very energy intensive, right? But when Ethereum moved from proof of work to proof of stake, they got praised for, hey, man, anything you can do to leave a less footprint, on the environment and those sorts of things, like a carbon footprint, is a good thing. Because especially in Western cultures, we really hold anything environmentally friendly to a higher standard, right? We're really big on those sorts of things. We really like that, right? Now, Crypto.com signs an 8-year agreement to curb carbon emissions. Now, this comes after they had to reduce their staff by 20%. And a lot of people were freaking out by that. But unless you're Binance, because Binance is the only one that says they were going to increase their staff, right? Most cryptocurrency companies are doing this. We saw this with Huobi. We saw this with Coinbase, right? Of course, Coinbase is our favorite on the channel because they're a US-based company and they have to deal with harsher regulations. And now we have Crypto.com that had to, cut 20% of their staff, which for each company is roughly 900 employees, excuse me. Now, Crypto.com says, hey, we're going to agree to cut carbon emissions, right? Which is a step in the right directions. Now, I know that, in the United States, you have to understand that each state's a little different. That's why, marijuana is illegal in that state. It's not illegal in this state. It's just like state laws are ridiculous. Of course, federal laws apply to everything, right? Just doesn't make any, it's kind of ass backwards sometimes, right? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why is something legal here? And then I go 10 feet over the border and it's illegal there. It just makes zero sense, especially in the same country, right? But different places in the United States allow cryptocurrency and don't. Like, for example, Binance US is not allowed everywhere, right? I think it's New York, Texas, and Washington. It's not allowed, I believe, right? So Crypto.com says, hey, we're going to do our best to cut down on carbon emissions because in Western cultures, we're really big on cutting those sorts of things. So the article starts off with, sustainability is slowly becoming the name of the game in the crypto space. Ethereum transitioned to proof of sense consensus mechanism last year to reduce its energy consumption and become more environment friendly, right? So we saw that with Ethereum. Other products from the industry, they have also been taking action in the same direction. Prominent exchange Crypto.com has remained committed to a more sustainable future for quite some time. Taking another progressive leap, the platform has now signed an 8-year carbon renewal agreement with ClimateWorks. With the latest agreement, Crypto.com intends to neutralize its direct carbon emissions. Now, I'm wondering, since they're a cryptocurrency exchange and they deal with different cryptocurrencies, how are they going to do that? Are they going to require some of the cryptocurrencies they list to, do that sort of thing? That's very, very interesting. It says ClimateWorks, on its part, is a Swiss company known for its carbon dioxide air capture technology. Top companies like Microsoft, Stripe, and Shopify have reportedly tied up with the ClimateWorks and brought future carbon removal services from it. Now, I know we got some conspiracy theories in here that don't believe climate change is real. Honestly, who knows, right? Who knows, right? There's evidence for and against it, right? It's getting hotter, though. It's getting hotter around here, right? It says Crypto.com is still early in its sustainability journey. And, when it comes to cryptocurrency, and like cryptocurrency is like an early, it's an industry that's early anyways, right? 2011, what is that? 10, 12 years? That's nothing, guys. That's nothing, right? So crypto's early in general, but Crypto.com is also early, right? I think it was founded in 2017 or something like that. Okay, it says maybe a little earlier. I forget. It says, commenting on its latest development, Eric Anazi, president of Chief Operating Officer at Crypto.com, says, we are committed to addressing the pressing climate challenge and continuously furthering our efforts. The company is looking forward to removing its direct carbon emissions. Consequently, the objective also remains to help advance the impact of carbon removal technologies by building a more sustainable path for the entire industry, right? And that's the thing, building a more sustainable path for the entire industry, because I'm not sure how Crypto.com as a company is going to, maybe just not list projects that are, not environmentally friendly. Interesting. It says, The platform first announced its climate commitment in 2021. Since then, Crypto.com has engaged with several carbon removal providers, policymakers, and its own commercial partners like Shopify to assess, measure, and determine how to reduce its residual emissions. Chris M., who of course is the CEO of Crypto.com, emphasized the need for a collaborative and multi-sector approach, highlighting how the company is still in a premature stage of its journey, he said. And this is a quote from the CEO. He says, "We are still very early in our sustainability journey, and we have observed best practices from partners where investments have had tangible impacts on carbon removal. Even in the current market, we consider it to be as important as ever to invest and innovate technologies that will make a positive impact on climate change across our ecosystem." Crypto.com is not alone in the sustainability journey. Blockchain payment company Ripple partnered with Thalo, a Web3 carbon credit marketplace based on the XRP ledger in Q4 last year to take climate action. And we covered this story, right? XRP, is doing their best, putting their best foot forward to help with the whole carbon emission thing. It says prior to that, it committed $100 million to scale and strengthen global carbon markets, addressing quality and transparency used in blockchain and crypto. Furthermore, the blockchain payment firm also signed a climate pledge in September 2022. It joined more than 375 businesses to prioritize the planet with the pledge. So pretty awesome. So shout out to Crypto.com, making some gains and making a pledge to fight climate change. And look, no matter what you guys think about climate change, this is good, right? I always think it's funny because in Western societies, we're, think about like the hierarchy of needs, right? I think it's Maslow, right? Hierarchy of needs. In Western cultures, you guys don't understand how good we have it. We're not perfect by any means, but go to a third world country sometimes or just a different part of the world where they don't have it as good as us, right? And where literally we're at a place where we don't have to worry about where our water comes from, our electricity comes from, right? We can go buy a bunch of food for not with inflation going crazy, right? But, $10-$20, you can pretty much feed yourself for the entire day. Sometimes less, right? I know some of y'all got some bad diets out there. You eat a bunch of chips and BS all day, right? You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys can feed yourself for nothing. And so we're to a point where everything else is handled. We can actually worry about the environment. We have that privilege to get to a spot where we're like, okay, well, now we can care about the environment. Of course, switching to better sources of, people are driving Teslas, right? People are doing different things, right, to cut down on, the environmental impact that humans have. Other parts of the world literally are starting with coal, right? They're still focused on getting their basic needs met. So they don't have the opportunity to really focus on the environment like we do, right? But I think that any cryptocurrency company that really focuses on this is going to be good for the United States because we really value that, right? I know New York had an issue with Bitcoin mining about a year ago, right? And they thought a big issue with New York, really accepting cryptocurrency was, Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment. It's like, we don't need that roadblock for cryptocurrency, right? We just don't need it. Now, there's an argument to say that because proof of work, right? You could say it's very, very energy intensive and it's bad for the environment, right? But proof of stake, you could say, is more centralized and defeats the point of cryptocurrency. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What's up, Steve the Canadian? And first, shout out to Steve. I think Steve made a YouTube channel. So shout out to you, Steve. It's glad to see you guys making YouTube. And if you guys have a idea out there, try to make a YouTube channel. Get on the internet, man. It's so easy just to get on the internet and put out content. So shout out to Steve. Shout out to your YouTube channel. I am bullish, baby. So let's go ahead and what do you guys think about the situation? And then we'll get into the next story. Let's read the comments. And do me a favor, smash the like button. And as a reminder, guys, we have a crypto giveaway. If you are a member on my channel, which means that you have an eggplant next to your name, you're automatically entered to win every Monday $50 in USDC. All you got to do is follow the link in the description down below. Go retweet that. I will pick a winner at 9 a.m. But first, you got to smash the like button. Let's read some of these comments. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think they're just virtue signaling? Do you guys think they really care about the environment? Or do you think they're just trying to look good, right? Because let's be honest now. A lot of what we do in this society is virtue signaling, right? It's virtue signaling. It is, right? It's kind of cringy to me, going to these campuses with these really privileged kids who are protesting the world. It's haven't even finished college, 20 years old, full ride scholarship to their favorite school, very privileged, good family, sitting there protesting the oppression of the United States. I think it's corny, and a lot of it's virtue signaling. But hey, man, if the outcome is the same, right? If the outcome is the same, where it's saving the environment, whatever. Who cares if it's virtue signaling? Who cares if their intentions are pure, right? Who knows, right? Yes, bud, smash that like button, baby. Sebastian says it depends on where your nodes are held. If you're in a country like China where they are strongly using dirty burns, it won't matter as much. And that's the argument, right? Is that we care about climate change, but who the hell else does, right? Other countries don't care. You guys don't understand. Like we have a lot of rules and regulations and compliances that other countries just don't have. Like our infrastructure, for example. Like it takes a lot of work to like just building a building. There's a lot of checks and you gotta cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure a lot of things are like legit before you can, you know, let people live in like a building. Where in other countries, they're not as careful. And you could see that, right? You could see that. I mean, how many videos have you seen of like buildings just falling apart, right? Just there's a lot of things that we have here that not a lot of countries have, and energy, right? Clean energy is one of them. DoobieTube says the evidence against climate change is trust me, bro. That is true. That is true. Sebastian said the U.S. is much greener than the rest of the world. I remember being in India in 2007, very in need of environmental regulation. Yeah, I mean, some places, I mean, there like we would literally have like I don't know if you guys know, but in 2008 there was a mass or 2006 one of those years there was a massive fire in San Diego, right? Or in California, and it spread to San Diego, and we had to go home for the day because it was hard. It was like they couldn't keep us in school with the quality of the air, right? It was just bad. Like they sent us all home, which I don't know how that's going to make any. Like, what are we going to do? Not breathe in the air at home? You know what I mean? But in other countries that like if that were to happen, it's not even a big deal, right? They breathe in, there's a lot of pollution in other places, right? Crazy. Spencer says our trees feed on carbon, greenhouse by machines to double carbon and help growth in plants. Zero carbon means zero people eat the bugs. What's up, CryptoFlex? How you doing? These are my reflections. How you doing, baby? The usher of crypto. Let's go, baby. These are my reflections. Okay, Blockchain Betty says, yeah, but I'm in the US. Our FDA US far less strict than other countries. Like glucose corn syrup is banned in most countries, but there it's in everything. But here it's in everything. Well, I mean Western cultures, Blockchain Betty. Western cultures. So like other countries that are like, have like that are not the US, but built like they're like similar, like some places in Europe, right? Like other countries that are Western culture kind of deal, right? Of course, Big A. Yes, 100%, 100%. Yeah, high fructose corn syrup, I guess, is not the best. I mean, it's okay in moderation, I suppose, but there's a lot of things that we consume that are not good for us. What's up, Selmo Foot? How you doing? 2023 is treating me well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move to the next story, which is 3AC founders asking for $25 million, which is absolutely insane, especially after what happened, right? So if you guys don't know, 3 Arrows Capital was pivotal. It was a big deal, very important in the collapse of the cryptocurrency market. Now let's watch this video. Shout out to Hustle and Power. It didn't have much views, but it explains the situation very, very well. And we're going to go ahead and and break this video down pretty much.
I found it equally amusing at first, and the part of it, the first part of it, and then the second part of it, I found it less amusing. But the
where like obviously if they're wrong, then they don't have any coins anymore, and then that sucks.
Of course, these are the founders, right? These are the founders. This is the guy asking for $25 million right now.
But if the space is mature enough, if the space is mature enough.
3 Arrows Capital, the billion-dollar hedge fund, on the run. Well, technically, I guess they are no longer on the run, since they have recently given an interview to Bloomberg. 3 Arrows Capital, also known as 3AC, was a Singapore-based cryptocurrency hedge fund which was ordered to liquidate on June 27, 2022 by a court in the British Virgin Islands. 3AC was founded in 2012 by Kyle Davies and Su Zhu. Kyle Davies and Su Zhu first met at Phillips Academy, and both studied at Columbia University before working for Credit Suisse for brief spells, prior to setting up 3 Arrows in 2012.
First of all, isn't it funny watching like this old Fast and the Furious? How like before we get to the 3AC stuff, I like how I don't know why they're using Fast and the Furious as some sort of like I don't know background video for this B-reel, I guess. But how big was Fast and the Furious? When Fast and the Furious came out, I swear to God, we saw cars like this everywhere, right?
Kyle and Sue started Three Arrows Capital with about $1 million of their own capital. As 3AC got better at making money, they also got better at borrowing money. This is good and bad. Bad enough that this borrowed money will try to take down the entire crypto market as well. The Three Arrow guys chased what they called a crypto super cycle. They thought all crypto bear seasons were over. This worked like a charm when we were in the crypto.
So remember, last year, right? Last year, and only Bernie was the one who said he's out of crypto, right? And other people too. Last year, a lot of people thought that we are done with bear market for crypto. We're going to send it. There's going to be no more cycles. This is a super cycle. Cryptocurrency is always going to pump forever, or at least not do what it's done now, which is dump drastically, right? And it's interesting to me to see even great minds like these, because yes, these guys made a mistake, but it takes they went to Colombia, right? They raised $1 million of their own capital, right? They did a lot, right? And not even they thought crypto was going to be, in fact, a lot of people, right, that were in cryptocurrency didn't think that, we were going to have this sort of bear market. But a lot of people on the outside looking in, they were like, yeah, we're going to have another fucking bear market, dude. The economy's in bad shape. Like, yeah, like we're in for some hard times. The government printed too much money during the pandemic. Of course, we're going to have a pullback, right? But not even these guys, so many crypto bros did not think this was going to happen, right? And this is why you have to start looking outside of cryptocurrency to get some real good get some good information, right? Let's continue.
Crypto bull season. The firm's founders amassed a large following on Twitter with cryptocurrency-related topics. Suju had more than 500,000 followers shortly before the fund failed. The firm backed projects including Aave, Avalanche, Luna, WorldCoin, BlockFi, Deribit, Ethereum, Polkadot, Solana, and Wu Network. According to a January 2021 SEC filing, Three Arrows owned almost 39 million units of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust at the end of 2020. The firm invested approximately $200 million in Luna tokens in February 2022. In April 2022, Bloomberg reported that Three Arrows was planning to move its headquarters to Dubai from Singapore. Although on June 24, 2022, Dubai's regulator confirmed that Three Arrows was not registered with the Dubai Financial Services Authority. Getting back to this crypto super cycle. Did someone say,
winter is coming?
Cryptocurrencies experienced broad declines in mid-2022. Luna, in which Three Arrows had invested and Suju actively promoted on Twitter, fell to almost zero in May 2022.
Jeez.
Now, 3AC can't make their payments on time, and suddenly, no one will loan 3AC any more money. Now,
so remember, when Terra Luna collapsed, right? Three Arrows Capital was like, shit, we need more money. But everyone was like, yeah, we're not going to loan you money. And this started a bigger downfall of the cryptocurrency market with Voyager, Celsius, and those sorts of things, right?
the cracks start to show. In its last public statement, the fund claimed a net asset value of $18 billion. Blockchain analytics firm Manson estimated in March 2022 that Three Arrows managed about $10 billion in cryptocurrency assets, although there is speculation that most of their visible assets were sourced by uncollateralized borrowing from various lending platforms. We know what happened to Voyager. We know what happened to Celsius. Others may fall as well. If 3AC misappropriated funds, and it looks a lot like they did just that, then this is a black stain on crypto for damn sure.
Okay, so pretty much that's what happened, right, in a nutshell. So that's the story of Three Arrows Capital. Shout out to Hustle and Power. Made this video 5 months ago. I don't know how this only has 405 views, because I thought it was one of the best breakdowns. I guess maybe the B-reel of Fast and the Furious was terrible. I don't know. But shout out to Hustle and Power. 405 views. So help, shout out to you guys. Now, check out this article. So 3AC CoinFlex co-founder looking to raise $25 million for a new cryptocurrency exchange. And this is this a problem in cryptocurrency where we have people that, they make these projects, right? And they wreck a lot of people, which you could say it's not their fault because they couldn't, not a lot of people predicted the collapse of Terra Luna, although some did. They want to start a new crypto exchange. So they're moving to another project. So it says defunct Three Arrows Capital co-founder Kyle Davies and Suzu, along with CoinFlex co-founder Mark Lam and Sudu Aramangam, are looking to raise about $25 million to launch a new crypto exchange called GTX. It says GTX is designed to help creditors of bankrupt exchanges like FTX, Celsius, BlockFi, and Mt. Gox lay claims on their holdings and use the claims for trading. Interesting. It says, according to a pitch deck made available to CryptoSlate, the GTX team is looking to raise about $25 million to fully develop the exchange. The funds will be used to streamline the onboarding process for creditors of bankrupt exchanges. If the fundraising is complete, GTS said it expects to launch its product by the end of February 2023. So very, very soon, right? Now, the cause is, I like it. The cause is a little different, right? Onboarding process for creditors of bankrupt exchanges, right? Very, very interesting. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys trust these guys with another cryptocurrency exchange, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Very, very interesting, right? Tim Shea says, yes, give money to devs that wrecked you because they won't this time, promise. Crazy. Crazy. GTA would be a better name, yeah, because they're robbing everybody. Right? Crazy. Bernie, I'm not going on your channel. I'm not going on Bernie's booty review den. You think? Yeah, this is crazy, But hey, man, serial entrepreneurs. It's funny when the FTX situation collapsed, or excuse me, happened. It was interesting to see people like Kevin O'Leary go on and say, "Yeah, I totally support SBF again." I think unfortunate for Kevin O'Leary because I've always think he's been a pleasant guy, mostly because he's been pro crypto, and I'd love to see anyone in the mainstream being pro crypto. But to be honest, when you look at Mark Cuban, when you look at Kevin O'Leary, when you look at what happened with FTX and Voyager, and I'm not saying it's their fault, but the track record for their endorsement of cryptocurrency companies are not they don't look too good, right? They don't look too good. So, every time I go back to people that, I watch those commercials of Mark Cuban, talking about Voyager and, pretty much, Kevin O'Leary saying, yeah, if I'm going to invest any of my money, it's going to be in FTX because, Sam Bankman-Fried's parents are regulators, right? They deal with compliance, and he's probably going to jail for a long time, Very interesting. Very interesting. DoobieTube says, it's okay to wreck your investors as long as you say oops afterwards. That's funny. There was no Mark Cuban coin. No, there wasn't. No way. No way. No way. Very interesting, Yeah, a bailout project, pass, right? I mean, we're probably got to bail out this project in the future, right? I mean, I like it. It's it's a good cause, right? It's a good cause in this space, but I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? I mean, how much money are they going to make from fees and those sort of things? To me, it's a different way. It's an angle to make more money for these guys, right? They're like, hey, we're going to help other products in danger or in need, but they're going to take some of the money, right? Interesting. Crazy. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm not too bullish on these guys, getting support from the community, but who knows? I mean, it's like meme coins, right? It's like meme coins. Like a lot of people get wrecked in meme coins, but they'll still invest in meme coins because we're degenerates, right? We're degenerates. This is what we do, baby. We like the pain, right? A lot of us in the cryptocurrency, regardless of what you guys say, we like the pain, right? We love the pain in cryptocurrency. Regardless of what you little weirdos say, right? Yeah, motherfuckers complain about getting wrecked on a shitcoin and then literally a week later invest into something, you degenerates. Which, hey, I love meme coins too, right? Shout out to Javi. We have 59 likes and 175 people watching. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on. We're doing a nice giveaway today. And if you want to become a member, baby. I have 3 tiers, $3, $5, and $10. And literally there's no difference between them, except if you just want to pay me more money a month. It's up to you. You want to throw your bro $10 a month? Fine. If you don't, $3 is fine. Don't care. Yeah, I mean, talk about bonk, right? Literally, a meme coin came out on the Solana network. That has the biggest amount of FUD right now because of what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried, right? And how Alameda Research and FTX were huge investors in Solana. Literally a meme coin that if you look at its white paper, no use case, but the fact that it's a meme coin, which is it's fun, it's fun. And that thing skyrocketed, right? So everyone loves them. Selmo Fudd, can you ask me that question at the Q&A? But I like those. I like ISOs, right? Because they challenge the banking system directly, right? But countries are looking to make their own, or looking at that, to make their own sort of cryptos or services, with like FedNow that kind of rival ISOs, right? But I'm not a huge investor in those, but I know a lot of you guys are, right? That's something I should probably get into during this next year and learn more about. I know a decent amount about them, but and no, ISOs do not stand for Internal Sausage Officer. You know, that's not what they stand for. All right, let's get to the next story, which is, has the Logan Paul CoffeeZilla saga ended with CryptoZoo and CryptoPets? What do you guys think? So you have to be, right? You have to know what the situation is. If you don't, I'm not going to go through it. We've seen the saga happen. We've seen it go down. Pretty much in the nutshell, Logan Paul created a cryptocurrency, NFT or cryptocurrency project called CryptoPets or CryptoZoo. I forgot what the fucking name was, right? And they promoted it and those sorts of things. There's supposed to be some revolutionary shit, kind of like a ripoff of Pokemon. You get these like NFTs, you fuse them together, and they make like this thing, and it's supposed to be a value, but whatever. So they had a bunch of investors in the project, and it turns out Logan Paul abandoned the project, right? It looks like it was abandoned. CoffeeZilla made a 3-part series where he exposed the fuck out of Logan Paul, like exposed the shit out of him, right? And during that investigation, what we found out is, Logan Paul hired a bunch of goons, right? A bunch of goons. I mean, there was a guy who had a criminal background. There's a guy who's been lying about being in the CIA, lying about being going to MIT. This guy is like a serial con man, a con artist. And he hired another guy who was a huge influencer on Twitter, who was a degenerate, who sold like fake Pokemon cards or some shit like that, right? Logan Paul got together with these guys to start a cryptocurrency project, right? So it turns out during the investigation, the Crypto King guy and the Eddie Ibanez guy and another guy, they ended up scamming the scammer. So they wrecked Logan Paul. They ended up selling a bunch of the tokens and those sorts of things. They made out with millions of dollars. Logan Paul and his manager never sold, right? But it seems like the scammers got scammed, right? So they had like a little group chat where they were talking about stealth launching this cryptocurrency product, letting themselves and their friends and family get in before they announce it to the world. So all you little peons could become exit liquidity, right? Interesting, right? Okay, so Logan Paul exposed him. CoffeeZilla exposed Logan Paul. Logan Paul made the worst response ever, pretty much saying, I'm going to sue you, in a nutshell, I'm going to sue you, CoffeeZilla, right? I'm going to sue you, bro. And took zero responsibility for what happened. Zero. And said, who says I was abandoning the project? We're actually working on it right now, which is bullshit, right? Which is bullshit. They abandoned the project. Now, that response video was so out of touch because Logan Paul because a lot of people actually sided with Logan Paul on that response video, and more would have sided with him if he just took any sort of responsibility, because his main points were CoffeeZilla is a clout chaser using my name, right? Using my name for clicks and views, which, yes, in one part, CoffeeZilla is a YouTuber. Duh, Logan Paul is going to pull. There's been bigger cryptocurrency scams in our space that have wrecked more people, way more people. That would have been more of a better topic to cover if you think about if you're trying to help the investor, right? But Logan Paul obviously is a bigger name. So you combine that with the gravity of the situation, Logan Paul is the person. So yes, CoffeeZilla does, obviously he's a YouTuber. Yes, duh. But that's not the only reason why CoffeeZilla does what he does. I think CoffeeZilla genuinely cares about people getting wrecked in these sorts of projects, right? So Logan Paul called him out for being a clout chaser. Logan Paul also said, hey, me and my manager, we didn't sell any of the tokens, which is an interesting take. Hey, they didn't sell any of their tokens, so they didn't make any money. Just the other scammers, right? Now, Logan Paul said, hey, we're going to continue the project, which we thought was bullshit. And the only reason why he said he was going to continue it was because CoffeeZilla called him out. Of course, Logan Paul made that response video. CoffeeZilla said, all right, bet. I'm gonna make a response video. So look, Logan Paul has been through some controversy. Years ago, this guy went into a forest in Japan that was known for people self-deleting themselves, took a picture with a dead body hanging from a tree and used it as his thumbnail for a YouTube. And I don't know about you guys, but lesser people on YouTube have been banned from the platform for not similar things, but like lesser offenses. This guy, of course, is the darling of YouTube. Makes a fucking really cheap-ass apology video, and everyone forgives him, right? But this event with the CryptoZoo almost took him out. He had a ton of backlash. He got ratioed to hell, right? Now, since then, he's come out and said he apologizes, and this is his response video to everything, because I think CoffeeZilla is about to get on his ass. So let's watch this response video and see what happens. And I don't think this is genuine. I don't think Logan Paul is genuine at all. I don't think he gives a shit about the people getting wrecked. I think he's a very successful businessman. I think he's killing it in life. But I think that a part of what makes a lot of people successful in business is a little bit of narcissism, and they're out of touch. They're brutal. They're a little psychopathic. They're cutthroat. Look, guys, you have to be a little bit crazy to get to the top of anything, because you have to maybe fuck a lot of people over. Yeah, and there's ways to legally do that, right? A lot of people that are CEOs and managers are cutthroat. They don't give a fuck about your feelings, right? And that's how they make it to the top. Business is fucking brutal sometimes, right? And he's one of those guys. And, he's doing damage control right now because he realizes that this could be the thing that takes him down. Finally, right? Let's see what happens with this response video. And it's titled, "Thank You, CoffeeZilla."
A criminal. I called him. CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him. I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire, an ego flare, whatever it is, pride. I'm a fighter at heart, and I was defensive because I know I never scammed anyone with this project. I never made any money, never sold any tokens, and I only had the best intentions going in. But the fact is that suing CoffeeZilla is not going to help CryptoZoo holders, so I do need to focus my attention where it should be, which is on fans and supporters of me. You guys mean the...
So here's the thing, guys. When you're Logan Paul, and yes, you have, CoffeeZilla has a bunch of subscribers. You have a bunch of subscribers. You're both very successful YouTubers. But if you look at the bigger picture, Logan Paul transcends everything. He's the first generation of influencers, really, right? Like, of YouTube influencers, right? The first generation of like, oh, this guy is making money by being on the internet, right? Although there's more people before him, but he was like one of the first generations. He's fought Floyd Mayweather. This guy is fucking rich, right? And he has $1 billion company, I believe, his energy drink company, right? When you're a Goliath and you're telling David, which is CoffeeZilla in this situation, that you're going to sue him, the community is going to rally around CoffeeZilla. When you have a David and Goliath situation like this, the community is going to rally around CoffeeZilla. And I first heard this analogy from Meet Kevin, and it made so much sense that, yeah, this is a David and Goliath situation. When you are big a person as Logan Paul and you're threatening to sue CoffeeZilla, people are going to support CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla will have an endless amount of funds to fight you in court because the community would support him, right? So, and the reason why Logan Paul is making this video, in my opinion, was because he has a bunch of people around him that are just yes fucking men. And someone finally outside of a circle was like, hey, dummy, this is going to destroy you. You need to be more apologetic. I don't think he's genuine at all. But let's continue.
The world to me, so I'd like to announce my 3-step plan moving forward. Step 1, Jeff and I are going to burn our Zoo tokens so we have no financial upside in the game, and it will add value to holder tokens. Step 2, we want to offer a rewards program for players who are disappointed in the status of the game. So essentially, you're going to be able to burn your base egg or your base animal for the mint price, which was 0.1 ETH or the equivalent in BNB. I am personally committing 1,000 ETH to this, which is about $1.3 million right now for players who want to get out. And then step 3, obviously finish and deliver the game as outlined in the white paper by completing the egg bridge from ETH to BSC for base animals and base eggs, completing the marketplace, and obviously completing the releasing your animals into the wild to accrue your yield function.
So pretty much, they're continuing the project, right? Which I think the only reason, like I said before, the only reason why they're continuing it is because CoffeeZilla made it a point. I think they would have abandoned it and just moved on. But they want to finish their roadmap. Now, legally, I think this is obviously the move to make, because I've seen other cryptocurrency projects, NFT projects, get in trouble from law enforcement because they didn't finish their roadmap, right? They just didn't fulfill what they said they were going to do for the community. So that's very important, right? You got to finish your roadmap. And so I think legally this is a smart move to make, right? But I can't listen to him speak, especially like he made an hour-long or an hour and a half long podcast where he just talks shit about CoffeeZilla the whole time. And to me, like, for him to be this person in a week, it just, no.
To say I am disappointed in how this was handled internally is an understatement. There's a full internal investigation going on along with an audit, and we are going to pursue full legal action for whomever needs to be held accountable. If any money is recovered in the process, it'll go right to the community. My sole obligation is to my supporters, and I know this video is long overdue. Here it is. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for how this has unfolded thus far. And I want people to know that they can trust me and that I'll always take care of the fans and people who support me. I appreciate your guys' patience while we do our internal investigation, and I promise to be transparent and disclose any information we find out in the process. And lastly, thank you, CoffeeZilla. You have catalyzed this, and I am very grateful for your work and your investigation. And I mean that. Thank you, bro.
Now, is he sincere? He looks sincere, but I don't know. Did he really think about this for a week or two? Did he read a bunch of comments where people were coming after him? Right? Did someone out of the circle say, "Hey, man, you got to be more in touch"? I don't know. Who knows? But if the outcome, look, it doesn't matter if the outcome is the same, right? If the outcome is the same, where people get helped and reimbursed, then But I think here's the issue. Here's the issue with this. What about? Is anyone going to be able to receive the amount of money they lost at market value? Like, how does that work? Like, if a person bought in this product that, maybe I've heard people spend, some guy spent like tens of thousands of dollars, right? Is he going to get tens of thousands of dollars back, or is he going to get like the tokens? I don't know. How's that going to work, right? He said he's going to fulfill the roadmap. I don't know. But the funny thing about our space guys is that we're degenerates, and it doesn't matter if the project is legit or not. It doesn't matter if the product is legit or not, because people are degenerates and they're probably going to ape into this shit, right? Now, the fact that he's talking about, pursuing legal actions against the people that were in on this, right? Who involved in the team is very interesting, right? Which maybe that makes sense. Now, of course, Crypto King, who his Twitter since has been deleted, right, is a big cryptocurrency influencer, right? Has a huge following on Twitter, or at least had one. Now, CoffeeZilla exposed him for, allegedly cashing out approximately $6 million in this project. And this guy literally goes on Twitter and puts, in quotes, "What am I spending this $6 million on?" And he puts whatever the fuck I want to. And then he shows a picture of his Rolex in a Ferrari. How out of touch do you have to be? How stupid do you have to be? How narcissistic do you have to be in a bear market where people are getting absolutely wrecked, right? Who trusted you and CoffeeZilla to make, to at least put a fucking project out there, How out of touch? It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Like, no customer service. I feel like none of these guys ever had like a real job where you have to deal with like actual human beings. They've like been fucking winning, like taking these W's so long and like been on the top of the world so long, they just forgot like the normies out here, like us peasants, right? Like the fucking, like how to feel like bad for someone getting wrecked. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. So we'll see what happens. Is he truly sincere? Has he had a come to Jesus moment? I don't know. But I know that this almost ruined his reputation for good. So we'll see what happens. If the outcome is the same, where all the investors who got wrecked get helped, well, then all is well. But that has to happen first. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? And we'll go from there. What do you guys think in the chat? And do me a favor, smash that like button. Keep in mind, guys, at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock, we're going to be talking about, or we're going to be doing our member giveaway. What's up, Rowena, baby? She says he's a loser. Big A says he sincerely fucked up, and I believe his lawyer told him that. Yeah. Blockchain Betty says a hybrid hostile takeover. Rug pull, and anybody that called them out got called sheep and were bullied by the team. 100%. Maybe Wells says Logan going to jail for insider presale before actual launch. So that is, I believe in the traditional stock market world that you can get in trouble for that. But since cryptocurrency isn't regulated, I don't know about that, right? I don't know. And he didn't sell. But yeah, conspiring with those guys pretty much, it's like, have you seen the Batman and Robin? Oh, excuse me, the Batman movie where the intro is the Joker's robbing a bank, right? I think it was like the first big Batman movie, like after Batman was kind of silent forever, right? With Heath Ledger. And remember when all those, they're all dressed in clown masks and they're all robbing the bank, right? And then like they start killing each other because they want a bigger part of the pot, right? Remember that scene? It's like that scenario where like, say in that scenario, right? You're robbing a bank with your bro shoots you, but you don't die. Like, and he gets away with all the money and you don't get any. So do you file a police report because this guy shot you because you were robbing a bank? So it's like, no, you're going to get arrested, dummy. So it's like, did the scammer scam the scammers? You know what I mean? So it's a weird situation, Justin Savis says, what do you think about XRP? I think a lot. I think very highly of XRP. Them versus the SEC is big for cryptocurrency. Yes, smash that like button, baby. I think Rodney for president, guys. If I'm president, I'm doing the John F. Kennedy, Bill Clinton thing. I'm banging everybody. I'm getting blowies in the White Office, in the Oval Office on the hour, baby. And I would be like, I did have sexual relations with all those women. I'd be the worst president ever. Don't want me to be the president. I get impeached in the first couple months, baby. Oh, that was the second move of the Dark Knight? I thought it was the first one. Maybe I'm tripping. Dude, JFK was a fiend, bro. JFK had like crazy orgies. There's a funny Dave Chappelle skit where, because I think he was fucking Marilyn Monroe, right? And then Marilyn Monroe was like singing. She's like, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." He's like, "Bitch, shut up. You're going to get me caught. My wife is here," you know? John F. Kennedy was a savage. If Rodney is president, everyone's getting that eggplant. Absolutely mandatory. Everyone's getting eggplant mandatory in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna send like a group of like goons to everyone's house in like a black van and break into your house. And if you don't have a minimum of one eggplant in your fridge or around your house, I'm shipping you off to a work camp. You're going to the gulag, baby. All hail the mighty eggplant. Renaissance says, if Logan has money, why would he pull a con? Was he blackmailed? Okay, here's the thing, Renaissance Kinetic. I don't think people understand, and it boggles my mind too, because I definitely think there is an amount of money where like you don't need more money. Some people just want more and more and more and more money. It doesn't make any sense to me, because us normies who are like living like, you know, of course some of us make decent money and stuff like that, right? But when we see someone like Logan Paul, who's like has a crazy successful business, literally like Logan Paul has a very what do you call it? He has a personality type and trait that a lot of people would want, because he's a hard worker. I mean, it doesn't mean he doesn't scam people, but he's a hard worker, right? He does a lot, right? I'm sure his days are filled with shit he has to do. He's a very hard worker and a successful businessman, right? So you got to respect the grind. You know, but also like some people just want more money. They want more power, status, and they want more money, and they'll keep making it any means possible, right? They want to keep, you know, they want more money. So he's one of those people. Doesn't matter if he's a millionaire. You know, it doesn't matter if some people are worth $1 billion. They want more status. I know. So doesn't make sense to us, but you know. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. was a little fiend too, right? We're all human, right? We're all human. Yes, all hail the mighty eggplant. So funny says, if I become rich, I'm gonna stand on the street corner and pass out 1 million sham. What the fuck? Why? Hi, Toshi. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Welcome to the Degenerates. Welcome to the pit. Your soul is now mine. Your soul is mine. Leslie Jedi says, people that have money are addicted to getting more. It's a status symbol once you don't have to deal with day-to-day shit. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like freedom, right? Damn, Toshi. Okay, minted NFTs. Jayhawk says, Roddy, you can't claim humans with an alien-ass head like that. All right. So that's the CoffeeZilla story, you know. Now, and I believe this is, oh no, this is not our last story. First of all, quick shout out. Texas A&M University to offer Bitcoin protocol course to students starting January 17th. That's awesome, right? So if you're at Texas A&M, shout out to you guys. That's actually a really big school. So, you know, that's more mass adoption. We love to see that. We love to see that. We love to see that, right? Now, let's talk about this story real quick. India trying to lay the smackdown on cryptocurrency. Reserve Bank of India governor calls for an outright cryptocurrency ban. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Believes crypto in the house. Shout out to you. Lily Finance sucks, believes. Not wrong this, not right this time, huh? I'm fucking with you, believes. Shout out to believes, homie. Got to roast you a little bit. Although you did do a way better job than Ryan Patty on taking responsibility for the situation. You know what I mean? Out of touch. Shout out to Ryan Patty. Anyways. India has always been a not so friendly approach, has always had a not so friendly approach towards cryptocurrency. Even when the rest of the world was embracing the idea of cryptocurrency adoption, India was taking the opposite stance. Even though blockchain technology has received a warm welcome in India, the central bank has tried to suppress cryptocurrency in the nation. With a 30% tax and 1% TDS, the Indian government has pushed almost $3.8 billion worth of cryptocurrency to foreign exchanges. Interesting, right? Interesting. As days pass, the dream of India steering towards a positive cryptocurrency stance is diminishing. Reserve Bank of India Governor, not going to pronounce that name, recently, I'll put Das, Das, recently spoke about cryptocurrency at a Business Today event. Das restated that his stance of cryptocurrencies, stating the necessity to outright ban them. Reserve Bank of India's Das said crypto is nothing but gambling, which, he's 99% true in this situation, right? 99% true. A lot of it is gambling, guys. It is gambling, right? And that's why a lot of us love meme coins, because it tickles our little gambling button, right, that we have. Now, I'm not a big gambler like at casinos, but boy, give me a meme coin. Give me a low cap meme coin. I'll put $100 in there, see what happens, It says the RBI recently launched its CBDC in an effort to minimize the monopoly of cryptocurrency in the country. Das stressed that cryptocurrencies are, quote, nothing but a gamble, and that their value is nothing but make-believe. Now, that's true, right? Because how many cryptocurrency projects in our space, shout out to Saitama, reached a $7 billion market cap with no use case? Nothing but a hope. How many reached $100 million market caps? How many have reached, $10 million market caps? A ton, right? So keep that in mind. Is this Das? Okay, Das, looking clean. Das stated the necessity to impose an outright ban on cryptocurrencies and stated that there is no underlying value in it, not even a tulip. I don't know why he uses tulip. That's fucking stupid. Not even a tulip? Like a fucking flower, my guy? Okay. It says every asset, every financial product has to have some underlying value, but in this case, a crypto, there is no underlying, not even a tulip. Not even a tulip. And the increase in market price of cryptos is based on make-believe. So anything without any underlying whose value is dependent entirely on make-believe is nothing but 100% speculation, or to put it very bluntly, it's gambling, the governor says. Says, Das also believes that legalizing cryptocurrencies will increase the dollarization of the economy, citing the loss of central bank control. He also cited that recent downfall of FTX exchange as an alarming event. Das also stated that CBDCs is the future of money. No, we do not like CBDCs. Everyone wants CBDCs because they don't like, right? They do not like cryptocurrency. CBDCs are a mistake, in my opinion. Are a mistake. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, yes, they've always been pretty bearish on cryptocurrency. They have a huge tax on it, but so do we, right? We have a big tax on it too. Except the USA's like, we're trying to take steps towards regulation, right? Trying to figure it out. Do you guys like tulips? Tulips on this. Okay, we won't go there. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Timbleside says tulips were extremely overvalued and people love making the comparison. Sounds like he got burned by a shitcoin. Imagine his like MetaMask wallet. He's like, maybe he got burned by Saitama. John says Logan Paul is a fraud. He only apologized because his tax on coffee backfired. 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. Crazy. Imagine the tulips. That's where I like my eggplant. Sebastian. Renaissance says, Joe, Roddy, regulation is very liberal, not for people. Fascism. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of cryptocurrency is true decentralization, right? That's why people love crypto, right? A lot of people love crypto because it's like, it's power to the people, man. Stick it to the man, man. Yeah, stick it to the man, Yeah, man, you can't take our money, man. That's what Bitcoin is, right? True decentralization. And CBDC is just a way for the government to be like, hey, look, no, we got crypto. We're cool over here too, bro. We got crypto, bro. You don't need that. You don't need no Dogecoin. Nah, man. Come hang. Look over here now. Stop it. So very interesting, right? A lot of people see that way, right? Let's see. A lot of people see it that way. Hold on, I need to order some breakfast, guys. I'm on my phone right now, looking at doing some Postmates. Bree, I don't want to hear it. This is my last Postmates. I'm buying groceries today, Bree. Bree, stop it before you judge me. First of all, Postmates. I need to, dude. I need to go on like what is that show called? Where they have like what is it called? Intervention for Postmates. Like I'm gonna fucking wake up one morning and come to do like I'm gonna walk into my office to do the stream, and I'll have a bunch of degenerates like sitting in here. I'm gonna have Bree on the couch. I'm gonna have Jayhawk over here, probably trying to bang Bree, little weirdo. I'm gonna have Bernie over here making dick jokes all day. I'm gonna have Hitoshi over here trying to gain weight because he's skinny as hell. I'll probably have Sebastian over here choking somebody out, practicing his jujitsu. I have all the degens here. You know, you know what I mean. Let me go to my orders, dude. If you see my Postmates, it's like actually like disgusting. Really, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, Daddy wants some Postmates, baby. Let's go. Bree, if it makes you feel any better, I have a lot of Apple Pay money, okay? I have a lot of Apple Pay money. I've been getting a lot of payments in Apple Pay, okay? Apple Cash, so I'm not spending actual money, all right? Just Apple Cash. If we're going to have a degen house party, we need to rent out like an Airbnb or something like that. No, ETH is not decentralized. So a good thing, excuse me, I watch a lot of Bitcoin maxis and like they don't like Ethereum, right? First of all, Bitcoin maxis don't like anything, but Attila says, hey, Roddy, not sure if you have covered it already, but what do you think of the effects of India bans cryptocurrency? Here's the thing. I don't think it matters. I don't think it would matter. Although there are some cryptocurrency exchanges like, or products like Terrarium operating out of India, it might affect them, right? But I think in the grand scheme of things, it may not really matter. India, of course, India is a huge country, right? But I don't think it would matter, to be honest. I know. Shut up, Hitoshi. I know that. Rawini says, bro, sounds like a gangbang party. I'll say, Rawini, you have to come to the gangbang party. Crazy Mandy, you down? I have an apartment. You guys cannot. I have like a decent sized apartment for like one person. I cannot fit all these people in here. Wouldn't happen. What do you guys think about me getting a puppy and a kitten at the same time? What do you guys think? I want to get animals. What do you guys think? Do you think that's too much? You guys think that's too much? All my friends say no. Every time I tell my friends I want to get an animal, they all say no simultaneously. Like, no, you're not getting an animal. Rodney, stop. So I don't know. I feel like they're haters, though, I'm not going to get a hamster. Butterball's down for the gangbang. You down, Butterball? Hey, we'll just turn off the lights and whatever happens, happens, right? We'll just be a bunch of warm bodies in a room. I don't know. No, Jay, I don't think so. The only reason, I think the only way influencers get in trouble are for like pumping up Patreon groups. Oh, and who knows, right? I might get clapped by the SEC next year. I don't know. I'm trying to do everything right. Like I'm trying to be transparent with my sponsorships. I'm trying to tell you guys I'm getting paid. All right. I try to tell you it's an ad. I try not to shill anything too hard. Right. I don't know. Yeah, a dog in an apartment is no good. If I get cats, so I have to get two. I feel bad getting an animal and not having two of them. Like, you need two animals. You can't just get one animal. You need two. Especially cats. Like, they need a bro, Cats are chill. Cats just literally want to kick it all day. Yeah, so maybe I should get two cats, yeah. I just want some animals. All right, guys, we have 1 minute till our giveaway, so get ready for a big crypto giveaway. And I'm going to chat with you guys for a little bit because that's pretty much the end of cryptocurrency news. And then we'll touch on the bull run a little bit after the giveaway. So I got wrecked in Jan's Telegram group back. Guys, if you don't understand, like Jan Rolls, I respect his grind, but look, he's a degenerate, dude. Jan Rolls is a degenerate. If you think those Patreon groups are like real value, I mean, some people make money in them, but you know, it's like your extra liquidity for a lot of these projects. Guys, if you have if you're an influencer and you have a Patreon group with like fucking 500 people in it, and you're getting into a small cap shitcoin, it's going to pump. You know, it's just the people that got in before you are going to sell faster. So just keep that in mind. Have some common sense. Have some common sense. I'm not sure how legal those are. You know, we actually just saw influencers in the traditional stock market world get fucking clapped. All 5 of them. SEC is after all 5 of them for what they for a pump and dump group. So it's probably going to go to crypto. You know, it's stupid. I know it's a quick way to make money. And you know it's corny. I'm going to talk about this here in a second. Zach Humphreys, Austin Hilton, and like some other, they're making like lifestyle videos now. How fucking unrelatable. Well, let me talk about this for a second. Your Pop, I like Your Pop, okay? Your Pop, Zach Humphreys, Austin Hilton, literally making lifestyle videos. Oh, I used to work a 9 to 5. This is how you can become financially independent. Hey, you dinguses, you weirdos. No one can fucking relate to starting a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And investing in cryptocurrency and making a ton of money. How are you going to make a video of like lifestyle? Those lifestyle videos are so cringy. Leave your 9 to 5 job. Like how? By investing in a shitcoin and becoming rich and making a YouTube channel and doing a bunch of promotions. It's so unrelatable. It's so corny and unrelatable. I know it's a bear market. I know we're throwing ideas, but it's so corny and lame. Why do that? It's dumb. How out of touch is it? And how corny is it? Hey guys, if you just start a YouTube channel, invest in meme coins, you could be like me and quit your 9 to 5. It's like no one can relate to that, you weirdos. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. I mean, respect them for doing that and changing their lives, right? Like my life has changed too being on YouTube. But like how dumb to do that, right? Am I the only one who's like that's out of touch and dumb? Right? Stupid. So dumb. So dumb. All right, let's do our giveaway. I'll stop roasting those guys now. Time for our member giveaway, baby. Your last chance, guys. You better get to it before I do. So we have the giveaway link right here. We have 29 participants. Let's go to our Twitter picker. Yeah, I'm always open to collaborations, but I have some requirements. So I don't shill anything right now, but I do promotions, obviously. All right, so let's go ahead and copy this. And I used to do 2 giveaways, guys. Like I used to do 2 giveaways on Monday for like $100 bucks. But if you guys don't know, for the crypto hour, which we're having today at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Jake and I are doing giveaways pretty much every crypto hour now. So I can't, obviously I'm spending like hundreds of dollars a week on giveaways, which, I think is pennies to, the support you guys give me, but I want to keep them special, right? All right, so let's do a giveaway, a winner. But remember, if you've won before, I got to pick a new winner. So, all right, load it up. I don't know why this is not working. Why is this not working? All right, there it is. Entries. It is a write-off, but I got to figure out how to do that. I don't know how much of it's a write-off. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to keep track of it. All right, so here's our entries. Let's go to our draw and let's pick our winner. Boom, baby. Who's the winner? Soap God. Soap God. Soap God, you better be in the chat, bro. Shout out to Soap God. Soap God, another cryptocurrency YouTuber. Soap God, are you in the chat? If you're not in the chat, bro, you got to be present. Is Soap God here? Shout out to Soap God, the homie in the space. Soap God's here, baby. What's up, Soap God? Congratulations, Soap God. Send me that ETH address, baby. Send me that ETH address so I can send you $50 of USDC. Shout out to you, Soap God, and appreciate your grind, bro. If you guys don't follow Soap God's YouTube channel, you got to check him out. This guy is working like he has a fucking twin. STV. Jayhawk, Jayhawk literally won a giveaway, and I tried to give him money. He said no. So. Bernie, that's not your alt because you don't have a membership on your alt. Big A says, we can't all buy into a scam token before launch, then push the token on our channel, and then dump the token before others. Yeah, Hilton. It's so stupid. It's just so dumb and out of touch, right? It's so dumb and out of touch. It's like, yeah, let's fucking Let's fucking, fucking. It's so dumb.
I'm gonna do this.
So dumb, right? So God, send me ETH Eddie via DMs. I have to do these giveaways like live on camera, so people know I'm not fucking around. Although, if I didn't give it to you, you'd probably call me out. All right, sounds good, Kovacs. Sounds good. Happy birthday, Soap God. It's your birthday now. Jayhawk says Jayhawk's mad because my Tesla would smoke any of his cars, dude. Unless you don't want your ETH Addy to be doxed. It's up to you, Soap God. Some people don't like their ETH Addy to be doxed. It's up to you. Or maybe open up a new wallet. It's up to you, but. Javi says you rigged. Rigged. Yes, smash that like button, subscribe, baby. Push us up in the old algorithm. Let's go, baby. Soap God says, hold on, I had to stop my car while I was driving. Motherfucker driving right now. Wait, Renaissance says, what? I only donate to streamers when my left eyelid. What do you mean? Bree says, you were supposed to pick me, Roddy. We talked about that. I can't rig these ones. I can only rig the ones on my Twitter where I said, hey, retweet and follow. Because here's the thing about because here's the thing. Guys, when people do those giveaways, like I'm going to give away like, $50 in ETH on Twitter, they're literally bot farms dedicated to entering those competitions, which is a few people, right? Botting the fuck out of those posts and creating fake accounts to retweet and follow and those sorts of things. And, I think that's unfair. So for those giveaways, I may just pick people from my community. I don't know. Allegedly, maybe it happens, I don't know. Because I want to see real people win. I want to see the people that hang out with me every day win, That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see some fucking bot farms win. You know what I mean? That's lame. All right, we got the ETH Addy Soap God. Boom, baby. Let's send that money. Let's send that money. Bam. Paste, bitch. Let's go, baby. You guys want to go into Soap God's wallet and see what he's buying? Want to judge his wallet? Nah, we're not gonna do that. How easy is crypto payments? Look how easy this shit is. Right? We all winning just been here. I appreciate you, bro. Wait, what? Roddy's my giveaways are 10 out of 10 racist. Yeah, my Subway get here already? God damn. Is it here already? It is here already. God damn. The fuck? Shut up, Bernie. Roddy, when you fight Bernie, dude, I will sleep both of you guys at the same time, bro. First of all, Jayhawk weighs about 100 pounds. I told Jayhawk that I haven't weighed 100 pounds since I was like 3. You know what I mean? Jayhawk, hit the weight room first, Jayhawk. Literally like 30% of Jayhawk's weight's in his dreads. Bernie says, Jayhawk, Roddy don't want these British. Don't talk about British invasion, bro. You know what happened to you guys. You know what happened to you guys, right? Subway, who do they think? Well, Subway can be busting sometimes. You got to get the right sub, He's 6'1". He swear he's 7 feet. Union says, I'm a longtime fan, been with you from since you started. I know you have, Union, but I'm not joined. I love the entertainment. I just get a kick out of it. I appreciate that, Union Crypto. Hey, you don't have to be a member of my channel. Just know I love you a little less than everybody else. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for being here since the beginning, man. I appreciate you. That would be funny to look at the wallet. You can see all my shitcoin wreckage if you want. Dude, mine too. You know what's funny is that if you look at my wallet, I'm so... Like when I tried to be like a cryptocurrency trader, like I had a lot of major wins, but I had a lot of losses, right? Where's this meme? Hold on, looking. Where's this meme? That shit was so funny. Where's it at? I think my crypto wallet. There's like this funny ass meme. Like of this, like, hold on. Where's this meme at? It was funny. It's so true. I'm gonna show you when I show you this meme, you guys are gonna be like, it's totally relatable, right? Where's it at? I can't find it. It's like this lady, like with like a long like piece of paper, and like the caption is like the IRS looking through all my crypto shitcoin trades for like a $10 profit. Right? That's funny. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. 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 The IRS going through my trades, going through my trades for a $10 profit. That's so true, right? Soap God says, Rodney, I know you've been hitting them raves. Oh, have I been hitting them raves, boy? Let's go to my Instagram real quick. Instagram. Boy, I've been hitting them raves. First of all, guys, pretty much the cryptocurrency stream's over. We're gonna be bullshitting for a little bit, right? Which is going off the rails, right? Which is everyone loves off the rails, right? Just for a little bit because I gotta eat. I'm hungry as fuck. First of all, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Please do not. First of all, look at your boy at a rave. Look at that guy. Look at that fucking guy. Look at that. Look at that guy at a rave. Look at that guy. Yay! Dude, I had such the best time at this crypto rave. I mean, excuse me. Subtronics, guys. Subtronics. Holy fucking shit. Subtronics. Holy shit. Best show, and I'm a house music guy. Best show I have ever seen live, and it's not even close. John Summit's my favorite house DJ, but the environment at a real headbangers, like, first of all, I grew up as a metalcore kid. Like, I love like breakdowns and shit, like crazy screaming shit. Like, I'm a metalcore kid. You know, August Burns Red, you know, fucking Bring Me the Horizon, you know, even stuff like Emarosa, Dance Gavin Dance. Like, I'm a big like breakdown kind of guy. You know, I love all that stuff, right? And so this is like a good mixture in between, like, you know, techno, obviously, and, you know, dubstep and that kind of stuff. And oh my God, Brie, I think I'm going to go see them again at the end of this month. Like, I have to see, I'm like longing for this feeling again. 4 hours of just complete, utter chaos. Right? Can I show this? Where's it at? Why do none of these videos have sound? Like absolute chaos, crazy breakdowns, nuts. I know, yeah. I get that a lot, you know. Yeah, I love like Wax Motif. Blockchain says, yes, Roddy, I was a rocker chick. My husband was more into rap, but with the EDM, it's cool getting that mix mash. Exactly. Yeah. EDM is a nice little, you know, it's a little mixture of everything. So DJ and rave me up. Guys, I'm going to Coachella and I'm going to, if you guys want to go to, I'm going to Coachella this year, but Coachella's a bunch of stuff, right? And I'm going to cross San Diego. So if you guys come to San Diego, come hang out. I know, Brie, I got to come to Lost Lands. I might go to Lost Lands this year because Lost Lands is all this, Brie. I might. I just don't like camping. Look, I'm not camping. I don't like camping. First of all, if you guys know, you know, I'm a camper. I like that, but not at music festivals. because I'm all sweaty and shit. I like to go home to my hotel, take a shower, you know, maybe bring a, you know, redheaded big booty babe back to my hotel. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to bang in a fucking tent. I'm just not trying to do that. You know what I mean? Goddamn Tam Ric Flair, bro. Woo! Soap God, you got to roll up, dude. You guys got to come to Coachella, man. Roll up. It'll be a good time. Fucking love these raves, man. I'm a fucking, oh man, this year has been crazy, and we're gonna continue it, right? And guys, I'm starting. My diet has been started. So Shredney is coming back, baby. I'm a little thick right now. But Shredney's coming back for the summer. All right. First of all, shout out to Jake, man. Jake is the actual homie. Shout out to all the boys I met. Like, these are like my boys, man. Especially these guys. Corey, Rock, Jake, like these guys, my boys, man. And of course, Young Spence. I don't talk to this guy Chris so much, my boy still, but dude, he all these guys really like. They're the best group of people to go to with rape, especially like, dude, Rock is an absolute vibe. I know, love these guys. Hell yeah, Soap God, hell yeah, boy. Coachella is ass. Yeah, but the festival, not actual Coachella. Yeah, who the fuck wants to live in Coachella? I get down with the fist pump, the fucking headbangs, everything, baby. Like 4 hours straight just going after it the other night. Just headbanging. Just going nuts, bro. Nuts. Absolutely wild. Degeneracy, right? Can I, how do I see like my old stories? Can I go to my archives? How do I go to archives? Yeah, wait, is it archives? Let me see. Interactions. Stories. Wait, stories, comments? Is it my likes? How the fuck do I? I'm gonna dox some shit. Last time I was on here, I doxed like my phone number and shit. But if you guys really want to call me, you fucking weirdos, go ahead. Let's see. These are my likes. How many thirst traps? I try not to like thirst traps. But yeah, I guess I can't go to my story history on here, but I guess I can't go to that. I don't know. Uncle Ruckus says, Roddy, I want to see you taking pictures with. Look, guys. That's burnt, right? That's what we call burnt, right? That's what we call burnt. We don't do that. You know what I mean? I know. The stream's going away. I know the stream's going away when we get off the edge. We go off the rails here. Yeah, you don't take pictures. Come on, guys. You guys, come on now. That's burnt. All right, guys. With out of there, with that being said, I'm out of here. I don't know what the fuck that was. I said with out of there. That didn't make any sense. Guys, with that, I'm out of here, okay? You guys enjoy your day. I'll be putting out some content a little later in the day. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Smash that like button on your way out. Congratulations to Soap God for winning. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.